I don't know. Who do you think wins this matchup?
It's funny because the last time they played, I'm pretty sure Tiller won, but the last time Tiller played, who was it, Zaire Sora, he ended up losing pretty badly. Like he was stumped in that matchup, so it hasn't always been like the best matchup for him. Like he was kind of struggling to figure it out. But I feel like the way Zaire plays Sora compared to Vapor is very very aggressive and like uses a lot more dash attack, whereas Vapor is a lot more passive. So it's easier for Tiller to figure out.
Interesting. Yeah, so we'll see what happens here.
Yeah.
And this is for winners finals.
Getting on the virtual cam.
Yep. This is for winners finals. So winner's gonna go up against the winner J-Mac and Godly. Okay.
Alright. Yeah, this percent, as long as he doesn't like DI horizontally, that upper is not gonna connect. And already started.
Is Sora like a you know, with the upper, is that like a weight class kind of thing where certain characters, like I can't imagine Sora's like heavy.
Yeah, yeah, he's pretty light, or he's like kind of like medium-ish weight and just floaty. Oh, that was a really odd SD. Yeah, you don't want to see that. But yeah, up there, like it can be a really tight percent window on some characters, but aside from that, it should work across the whole cast. There's like odd exceptions though, like Puff in this game doesn't really get up there at kill percent like that. There's like a couple oddballs, but for the most part, the cast gets hit by it. As long as you're like good on it.
How's the Sora edge guard? That's what I'm kind of gonna be looking for. I feel like a character like Sora, on a character like Fox, he might have some pretty nasty stuff.
Oh yeah, not only just the edge guarding, but like the punish game on this character is crazy. Like Sora might have the best punish game in the whole game. Like
wow,
it's like hard to react to DI sometimes, but especially if you have like a decent read on their DI,
sure,
you can zero death people somewhat consistently.
Man, yeah, the the lead is already it's kind of tough. Like just off the back of that SD, it feels like this is gonna be pretty hard to come back from.
Yeah, especially in a situation like this, it feels like Tiller's playing really passive without the lead, so it's gonna be hard to like force Vapor to commit.
Right.
Like there's no incentive for him to do it. So at this point, Tiller has to take some risks.
It's a losing battle.
Especially like considering the way Sora is, he's like obviously, you know, he has kind of a stubby sword, but he has some of the best frame data of any sword character. So it's
okay. So he can scrap.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, that's the thing. That's one thing that makes it so like that may make it really difficult for Fox in this matchup is just Sora's ability to scrap. He has an insanely good dash attack, and his tilts are like really active. Like his F tilt's extremely active for anti-approaching. Oh.
And that was the side B.
Yeah, that full motion.
I like how he kind of does it the way, like, you know, Jigglypuff would do it, where Pound sends you backwards. So that's the flow-mo, right? So you're just kind of coming in from behind. Like you go off stage after them and you pretty much just yoink them back into the blast zone.
Yeah, there's like multiple directions for the flow-mo as well. And like, I'm pretty sure there's an advanced tech where you like press multiple directions and it slightly alters the way it works. Like this character is kind of crazy at like in terms of the depth of this character. I kind of get the Dreamland pick, although I still think it's a little bit weird for Tiller. I'm assuming Vapor banned Battlefield because one, that's Tiller's favorite stage, and two, like the vertical mobility is gonna be challenging. And Tiller plays the platforms better than Vapor does. Oh man.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Just recovering to the top platform. He's covering everything.
Oh, a trade right there. I feel like. Oh. So in this game, it's hard to explain, but like, so just like in Melee, you can slide off, but you don't really SDI or to do it. It's more like this game's friction is so low that when you're in a mistech state on a platform, you can slide off.
Anyway, like it kind of just works out that way.
Yeah, so in a lot of situations, if you recognize that you're gonna have the momentum to do it, you just let yourself miss tech and then go off the platform.
Makes sense. Making it on the stage. And is Tiller basically always going to be going Fox for this matchup? Like, he's not going to try the Falco?
Oh yeah, especially since like Falco got nerfed like earlier this year, and Tiller's been a little bit defeat. I feel like every Falco has been kind of defeatist about like playing Falco, and like especially in this matchup, I feel like if Falco gets touched, he's in danger, right? More than Fox, obviously.
Right.
So just playing that risk reward is probably not something Tiller wants to do.
Yeah, makes sense. Especially with the offstage game, it seems like Sora has. Oh my god. Man, that side B really does cover a lot of ground.
Yeah, you kind of just like... I feel like the way Vapor likes to play Sora especially, while this character can scrap, he's definitely one of the more like, oh, if you give me space, then I can really do what I want to. Yeah, there's that up there.
Yeah, that was solid.
Yeah, like, you'll see a lot of like strike raid, ledge stalling from him. That's like the neutral B, that keyblade throw. And then also, you know, once he gets that space, so like Flomo. So it's up to Tiller to like find a way to not give him all that space, while at the same time not like scrapping with his dash attack and F tilt and everything.
And you said that that neutral B was called Strike Raid?
Yeah.
Wow. That's such a sick name.
He's
just throwing the Yo, did he do the what's that jump called? Where you jump off the platform with the momentum?
Oh, RC dash. Yeah.
Did he RC dash at him?
It's hard to remember.
Okay.
that situation went by pretty fast. But
yeah. Just edge guard here, nice. Simple.
Cause like sometimes you'll just jump and you'll carry a lot of momentum as well.
Anyway, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So unless you're like really paying attention in some of those spots, it can be hard to distinguish.
Sure.
Because it's like a distinction between like RC dash jump and then just like regular.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, a little bit late to the tech in. And I'm kind of wondering, like, how is Sora's throw game? Because I'm seeing, like, Tiller, like, especially since he's this lead, taking a little more to the platforms, which seems like the smart way to play it. Oh, that just kills?
Yeah, I don't think, like, it feels like a lot of the characters in this game, they're kind of, like, weakness by design is their vertical mobility. Kind of like, I mean, a little bit Lloyd. Not really as much, but, like, also Sora.
Yeah.
Obviously, you have, like, characters that have that issue in every game, like Peach, like Goku.
Right. Makes sense.
Yeah, so Sora kind of has that to an extent, right? If he chases, it's not as bad as like somebody like Peach or even Ichigo, but at the same time, it's not like, I don't know, it's not like that's the situation he wants to be in either.
Yeah, I'm liking the way Tiller's playing the lead here. Just like kind of really picking his spots. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Thunder, fire,
Yeah, Sora's throws, like, he has a couple good throws, like his back throw is really solid for comboing. His up throw is also really solid. His down throw is like hardly used. It can combo, but it's just really odd. It's just like an extremely odd throw. If you see it, I'll like point it out. But Tiller takes that game. And now, I don't know. I feel like Tiller really dislikes flat stages in this matchup. I mean, it's odd to say that that's like a weird thing. Because like, why would Fox prefer like a flat stage? But it's like, I don't think Sora has like a solid chain grab or anything on Fox. Feels like Sora's punish game is very even across the stages. But either way, I don't think Tiller wants to play the neutral on a flat stage, so he probably banned like TOS or something. But either way, Vapor ends up picking WarioWare. I think this is probably one of Fox's worst stages in general.
Interesting. Even though, is it just because it's smaller?
Yeah, the side blast zone makes it easier to die off the side, while the ceiling is like higher than you'd expect. on top of that. And like Fox kind of has to scrap. Unless he like plays the platforms perfectly, but on this stage it's not like a tri-plat, like there's more room for error when you're maneuvering. So everything, and like I feel like there's a greater emphasis on like gimping on this stage, you know, because of how small the stage is. So it brings out like a bunch of Fox's flaws. It can be a good Fox matchup in some stages, but in general I think just because of how good he is on every other stage, like this is probably one of his worst.
I see. Yeah, you'd rather just not deal with it.
Yeah.
And okay, that's gonna be that jog.
Evening back up. Yeah, there was an unfortunate, like, not really a SD, but I think he messed up, what was it, his ledge stall? Like, the stock one, and then, you know, getting chance back for it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, if you got the second upper, that could have been juicy. Oh. Can he kill off this?
Okay. No, not for this one.
A lot of damage, though.
You can also aim the flow-mo like slightly down to land with a little bit of a slide, kind of like a, I don't know, not really like a wave dash, but probably most similar to that.
Right. Edge guard attempt here. I like the stall from, yeah, that's, looks tricky to cover. And Tiller backs all the way up, huh? I guess probably just respecting side B. Doesn't want to get like reversaled off that situation.
Yeah, that's something Vapor really likes to do off that situation, is just once you give him that space, he'll side B.
Right.
Try and reversal you. And also, it's like weird, because if you get hit with that strike raid, you can just, you know, you'll also get hit by that side B, so I feel like a lot of people...
Right, it just combos.
Yeah, a lot of people want to give him that space, when in reality, I feel like if you just approach it vertically, oh, that's unfortunate.
Wow.
Was he just trying to hard call it out right there? Or...
Either that or maybe he wanted neutral B, but like turn around neutral B, but got the side B.
Yeah, that's also a huge possibility. It's weird because I don't really think of Vapor as somebody that would go for something like that, like high risk in tournament.
Right.
Especially considering the reward wasn't anything crazier than the normal edge guard in that spot.
A normal edge guard, right? Yeah, pretty significant lead here for Tiller. I mean, if he wins on the counter pick, that's a really good sign. Okay, hang on.
Oh, he's getting...
oh, just rolls up. He could have probably extended that, right? But sometimes you don't know.
Yeah, definitely. Like, especially like a dare after that.
Right.
Till was definitely thinking that he was about to get air wobbled.
Gonna have to recover here. Nice, just going to the ledge. Oh, he shield grabs the wrong way.
Oh my god.
Wow. Up throw upper probably kills right now if he gets it.
Yeah, there's a decent chance.
He's really looking for that grab. Wow. Oh my god.
Oh,
He's with like 5 grabs now.
He's like really tunnel visioned into it.
Super tunnel vision into it, but he might. Oh, off the dash tag.
Oh, yeah. He got that perfect like late hit dash attack.
Right. And the DI was just straight up. So Tiller, I mean, it's kind of unfortunate because of the that SD really swayed things. But on the other hand, you know, Tiller capitalizing really, really well. You could see him like just playing so much more deliberate once he went up in stocks and he realized like, oh, okay, this is my moment.
Exactly. Yeah, I feel like that's the one thing. It's crazy because I feel like as long as you can avoid scrapping with this character, the matchup doesn't feel that bad at all. But just, oh, he's already getting some started. Oh my god, that was clean. That was clean. He's bodying him off that. I like Vapor. I feel like he's been doing it more as of late. His punish game's always been really good, but he's been using more like up B to like extend his combos. It's kind of like a third jump. Yeah, on some level though, even though it's good for his character, I feel like the fact that Vapor doesn't scrap as much as somebody like Zaire is kind of hurting him. Oh, he could have definitely... That's the down throw right there. You see, it's like very odd throw where he kind of bounces him up. Up throw.
Up throw, up air. Not gonna die. Gonna survive it. And yeah, it feels like a lot of the time for the edge guard on. Oh, and he just catches him.
Yeah, hard call out right there.
It seems like the edge guard on Tiller's end, a lot of the time he just kind of has to respect the sort of recovery. Vapor's got too many tricks.
Yeah, and oh, that was a really clean thunder to ledge snap. And also call that space out. He loves using like Sora's like command deck of specials to just like grab ledge a lot, and it also, in the case of thunder, it just covers so much space that it's kind of crazy.
What's that like? It's like that PM Ivysaur solar beam, just launching at that diagonal angle.
Yeah.
Probably not as strong, but
oh,
really,
if you
really
like
that one barely kills.
Yeah, it's like since Sora's combos, especially on like floatier characters, he just like ladders characters so hard, and then like
and then they end up in that spot.
Yeah, you just get thundered at like 70 and your stock is deleted at that point when you're so high up that it's just like.
Yeah, that sounds pretty crazy.
Oh,
what an up air to catch the side B.
Vapor really exactly. Oh, that was a hard call out on the side B too.
Yeah, speaking of which. Yeah, the stock's really melting on WarioWare, that's for sure. Drill grab. Knowing that he's not going to be able to get a kill with up air just yet. Seems like Sora's to be like
you see, there's that little bit of dead zone after he throws it out. Like between him and the Keyblade. I feel like people in general could call that out more, especially when he does it by the ledge. It's like it's so telegraphed that you can just jump over that strike rate.
Okay.
But again.
Oh, landing on that top platform actually really helped out.
Oh, he was holding down. He was holding down. That might be over.
Oh, he went
Grab the ledge.
Far.
Oh man.
Game 5.
Yeah. I kind of feel bad for him because he's just like you hold down at the wrong time and.
Yeah. Yep. Man.
2-2.
But he does get his counter pick, and it does seem like, if WarioWare is the worst stage as far as the sort of matchups concerned, then Tiller might be in a good spot. Okay, so yeah, a lot more room.
I'm surprised Vapor let him go here. This is one of Tiller's like favorite stages.
Yeah, you were saying, right?
Yeah, so it's I mean, it's interesting. I think the last time they played as well, their last game, like at a different tournament, their last game was also on Battlefield, and it was like a really, really close game, where I think Vapor ended up like, I wouldn't say he choked it, but it was a lot of spaghetti on both ends. So, I mean, I get why he'd want to go here, because it's like he didn't lose terribly last time he played on here, but it's just in terms of the game plan, this is going to give Tiller everything he wants.
Mm-hmm.
You guys really calculated? Okay, sorry, they couldn't hear JMI. But yeah, Tiller has a really high win rate in the stage.
He almost just playing with fire with some of these edge guards, but yeah, playing super confidently. Already like going in a lot more.
Oh,
what a shot!
I jumped.
That was insane.
That's one thing. I feel like Vapor is very willing to just stall, like, regardless, right?
Right.
And because he thinks that nobody will challenge it, and then it's...
When they do, that happens.
Exactly. You're playing high risk, like higher risk than you would even think in some of these situations, especially versus Fox.
Oh, almost a huge nair. Landing on the platform, got Vapor out. Yeah, that vertical mobility, like you said, like the and he gets the full drift away. Up throw up air, that was really clean.
Yeah, Tiller's just taking the hits where he can get them, and then like, going back to playing his game plan. That's
Yep.
bottom one, going on the platform, but
off that drill. This is definitely like so far. This is definitely the best Tiller has looked all set. But nothing.
Kind of above the edge guard a little bit, but Tiller shielding after. He did not expect that. Yeah.
Yeah, Vapor ready for it the second time. That was good to rebound and like not be flustered by the fact that he missed the edge guard the first time. Just picks it up cleanly the second time.
Yeah, good awareness. There.
Oh.
Oh, he tries to call out the jump at first. Oh.
Wow. Almost.
Oh.
Needed to keep it going, but oh, good high side B there.
Yeah.
Tiller
Definitely
just wanted to get out of that situation.
a way closer game than it was looking initially, though.
Yeah.
Oh, just
Oh my
this
God.
catches a tech in place with Thunder.
It just kills. Tiller all of a sudden down on the back foot.
Yeah, I feel like it's also like in that situation when you're not expecting it, it's harder to DI properly than you think. Oh, that back throw, pull the eye away. Oh, that could have been it if he fared right there. But almost gets the up smash.
Yeah. Tiller really wants to take the stock right now. That's not quite gonna do it. That's the up tilt, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, can't air dodge through the whole frag raid.
Yeah, he's trying to jump above him and like threaten catching that ledge stall a little bit.
Right. But Vapor's down to just really slow play this, really sit on his lead. That was a nice landing back air though.
Yeah, I feel like it was risky to throw out like the entire duration of the jab at that point.
Right.
But either way though, Vapor already getting some started. Oh.
Oh my God.
Nerf's coming out. Just a little bit.
You can see, yeah. Vapor throwing himself off stage like that. Oh. Tiller's trying to build some damage on. Couldn't convert any of those nairs into a full string. Oh my God.
Power shield. Now it's even again.
Could he have, like, if he realized what happened, could he run over and just up smash him? Oh, Thunder doesn't kill, but he's so far away. Oh, he lets him back. Why'd he let him back? He could have rolled up.
He lived that.
No.
Oh, he could up smash that. He could up smash that. Oh my God.
Oh
and somehow we're back to the situation we all was in.
What? Oh, he tried to cross him out. Blizzard not gonna do it. He's playing so vertical right now, Tiller. Side B almost gets bared, actually.
Oh, that fair is sending at such a low angle.
He's not gonna let him back this time. Oh my God.
Good shit to Vapor. I mean, at least this season, that's his first win on Tiller this season.